Okay, and finally, Teddy Foley's team. Teddy Wonders 3.0. Keeping Arian Foster. It was really his only option. The guy's got great upside. If he stays healthy, it's pretty solid. Calvin Johnson at number two was a no-brainer. He was talking about keeping all these other people. I was trying to make him keep Peyton so we could have more wide receiver and running back depth because I didn't think Peyton should go in the first two rounds. But he makes the smart choice and peaks. I mean, it was a no-brainer. Keenan Allen, he's been looking really good. He's kind of earned that top 10, maybe even higher respect in football. So that's another good wide receiver right off the bat. Rashard Jennings, I just don't trust anybody on the Giants to be any good. He's finally getting his chance to be the premier back, so that's helpful. But I don't know. Roddy White at 5 is a pretty good value. He's coming back from an injury, but he just signed a big deal. He's awesome. I think that people are thinking that he's getting too old or something. I don't think so at all. Patterson at 6 might be the best pick. I was really targeting this guy. He is electric. He runs the ball. He catches the ball. I'm sure he can throw the ball. He returns. He's so fast and quick. If they can get him the ball the way they were with Harvin, and he'll stay on the field, he's more durable. I could see him being better than Calvin Johnson in our league, and then that just being the best wide receiver tandem in our league. Andrew Luck at 7 is probably the best value quarterback pick. I had him ranked at 4, right behind the top 3. I think that he's smart. He runs well, but he's not a huge runner. He makes good decisions. He's got really good wide receivers this year. Reggie Wayne is back and healthy. I think that's a great pick. Followed by a not great pick of Chris Johnson. Anybody who picks Chris Johnson in our league regrets it. Let me tell you, I did it last year. I traded him to somebody who regretted it. Good luck with that. I don't think that's a good pick. Jordan Reed in Washington, I think, is a pretty good pick. He was good last year, but then got hurt. He got the concussion. I was watching some games with him this year. They're saying he was by far the most athletic person on the field, so that's good praise. Then Reggie Wayne, I think he's going to be good. If he can get into the flex somehow on your team, it's tough with Roddy White ahead of him and Patterson in that, but there's nothing like having your quarterback throw a touchdown to your wide receiver, and you've got Luck, so try to find spots for him. I think he'll be good. Justin Hunter is a Tennessee wide receiver. I don't really know him. I think he might be a rookie that could be good. I don't know. Andre Williams is definitely a rookie. He's backing up Jennings, so you've handcuffed your number 2 running back with a guy who I think is actually going to take over the job. BC alumni, runs real strong. He's a good player. I wanted him. Arizona's defense is pretty solid. 13th round might be 1 round too early, but whatever. Steve Smith is now in Baltimore. He doesn't show any signs of slowing down if they just throw him the ball. That's a pretty solid pick that late in the draft. But you've got a lot of wide receiver depth, too. More concerned about running backs in this team like Andy. Mason Crosby is a good kicker. They scored a ton of touchdowns. And then Johnny Manziel as a last stitch. I don't think he's even going to play out his whole contract. I think he's awful. I don't think he's going to work in the NFL. I think he's too small. I think he's too reckless. And he's also on the Browns. So I don't think that's a great pick. He won't be your backup when you need him. I don't see this team, similar to Andy, I don't see this team making the playoffs unless they can change something at running back, unless Patterson and Johnson just, and Luck together, just tear it up, which is possible, but I wouldn't bet on it.